Today's program will be presented in Thai and English with subtitles in Arabic or Laxis, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Thai
สวัสดีค่ะท่านผู้ชมผู้ยอดเยี่ยมดิฉันชื่อจิราพรจากเมืองพะเยาที่เงียบสงบแต่เป็นมิตรทางตอนเหนือของไทยในชีวิตทางจิตวิญญาณของเราบนโลกใบนี้ท่านอนุตราจารย์ชิงไห่สอนธรรมวิถีที่สูงสุดแก่เราธรรมวิถีกวนอิมซึ่งทำให้วิญญาณของเราได้รับการปลดปล่อยจากการเวียนว่ายตายเกิดและในชีวิตประจำวันของเราท่านอนุตราจารย์ชิงไห่เตือนพวกเราให้ใช้ชีวิตเยือกชีวิตนักบุญที่มีความหมายอยู่ในความบริสุทธิ์และความเมตตาท่านแบ่งปันศิลปะการทำอาหารวีแกนกับเราเพื่อที่เราจะได้นำพาบรรยากาศอันอบอุ่นและรักใคร่มาสู่ครอบครัวและมิตรสหายอาหารวีแกนไม่เพียงแต่มีประโยชน์และดีต่อสุขภาพแล้วยังช่วยให้จิตใต้สำนึกของเราสอดคล้องกับธรรมชาติและเต็มไปด้วยความรักสำหรับทุกๆตัวตนในจักรวาล
Si nous voulons apporter le paradis sur la terre, nous devons vivre comme les êtres du paradis, c'est-à-dire vivre d'une façon harmonieuse en respectant la liberté et le droit de vivre de chacun. Les 5 préceptes et le régime végétarien ne sont pas vraiment obligatoires. Il s'agit seulement d'un style de vie juste et noble, celui d'un gentleman, d'un sage possédant compassion et grandeur, et dont l'amour inclut toutes les créatures. Étant l'être le plus élevé de toute la création, nous pouvons distribuer cette grâce en préservant la vie dans le monde où nous vivons. Et c'est cela contribuer à la paix sur la terre. C'est cela l'amour, la gentillesse en action.
ท่านอนุตราจารย์ชิงไห่สนับสนุนและส่งเสริมการเป็นวีแกนว่าเป็นวิถีชีวิตที่สูงส่งท่านออกแบบใบปลิวการใช้ชีวิตทางเลือกด้วยตัวท่านเองและเริ่มการรณรงค์ระดับโลกเพื่อแบ่งปันข้อความแห่งสันติสุขและความรักนี้ให้แก่โลก
If we want to truly lead a life of love thy neighbor, the neighbors, including our animal friends, especially they harms us in no way. They only beautify our life and they are loving and they make our life more lively, colorful and interesting. We should preserve them, watch them, love them, enjoy their presence. God has made it clear. He say, I made all the animals to befriend you and help you.
ผ่านคำสอนของท่านคนหลายล้านคนได้กลายเป็นมังสวิรัติหรือวีแกนหรือกำลังเปลี่ยนวิธีการคิดของพวกเขาเกี่ยวกับการรับความรู้สึกได้จริงของเพื่อนสัตว์ของเราด้วยความรักไร้ขอบเขตท่านอนุตราจารย์ชิงไห่ แบ่งเวลาอันมีค่าของท่านเพื่อสาธิตการทำอาหารง่ายๆและดูน่ารับประทานที่สามารถปรุงได้ภายในไม่กี่นาทีโดยใช้เตาฟืนด้วยความรู้สึกขอบคุณจากหัวใจเราขอบพระคุณท่านอนุตราจารย์ชิงไห่อย่างจริงใจที่แบ่งปันอาหารวีแกนอันดีเยี่ยมและเคล็ดลับง่ายๆในการปรุงอาหารกับพวกเราโปรดรับชมของขวัญแห่งรักการปรุงอาหารที่ง่ายและมีคุณค่ากับท่านอนุตราจารย์ชิงไห่
Just a shrimp cocktail. But very simple. You buy the shrimp in the vegetarian shop. If your bowl is deep, you just put a bit of salad underneath so it holds better. And then decorate around it. Half the shrimp or don't half it is fine. And put this sauce on top of the shrimp. And then decorate like that. Shrimp salad, very easy. I already put some sauce, but we can put some more because it was only underneath. Or you can use ketchup and mustard sauce put together, also very nice. There's no need for this sauce. Whatever you have, convenient, is fine. Normally they put it in a glass, and the brim here is thinner. It's easier to stand up. It looks like shrimp, but it's pure vegetarian. You decorate with some cherry tomatoes. Yeah. And you can have ketchup and mustard sauce, that's that. One dish is done, appetizer, you know. Isn't that nice? Huh? This is how it looks under there. If you put ketchup and mustard, it will be very colorful too. Nice color, no? And it takes only a couple of minutes to make. Because you just boil the shrimp or you put it in the microwave to warm it up. And then you put the sauce on it. That's it. Very simple. Good appetizer. Just ketchup and mustard, that's it. Whatever sauce you can find nearby you is fine. It's pinkish, a little bit sweet and sour, not too sour like vinegar and olive alone. This one is good. In the wild, you know, or here even, I just use some dry leaves, dry leaf all over on the ground, together with some twigs, small twigs. And then you can start a fire with it. So if you don't have electricity and gas, you can survive here, yeah? Today I put this on so that we can cook two at the same time. It's easier. It's quicker. Today I will show you how to cook rice without electric cooker. Yeah? Do you know how ever? Or you just cook? No, huh? It's the age of electronic, huh? I don't blame you. But it's just nice if you know, in case you go camping or if electric power cut, then the electric rice cooker won't work, will it? No?
No.
Okay? I'll show you. It's just how to start a fire. In the beginning, because it's not burning well, so it has a little bit of smoke. But afterwards, when it burns well, there's hardly any smoke at all, as you have seen, yeah? You have to learn to survive in any circumstance, okay? Because electricity is not always available everywhere. If you don't have fire, then you eat raw, of course. Like I did in the Himalaya, I don't cook. I cannot cook. In some part of the Himalaya, it's too high, and the air, I know it doesn't burn well. It cooks so long, and it's so cold also. Yeah. You have to have a very big fire in order to cook in some part of the Himalaya because it's so cold up there, you know, and the air is so thin or something. It doesn't cook that well. Okay, now we keep it there. I'm going to show you to cook rice without electric cooker. Any rice, any pot will do. I just use this pot today, but you can use any pot, okay? Now the rice, I use this Thai rice, you know? This is Thai fragrant rice. After you wash it and sieve it through a sieve so the water is all gone, you wash it 2-3 times inside and then you sieve it so the water is no more there and then you add water. This is the filter water from our place. And you add it. Okay. And I show you how to know if it's the right amount or not. You flatten the rice surface with your fingers, comb it with your fingers, more or less. Doesn't have to be fanatical. And you measure it. If it's up to here, you see, the first part of your index finger, up to the first part of your index finger, the water, that is correct. Okay? And then you just put it on the fire and let it boil. The rice with water already, put it on the fire and let it boil. I don't know if the system is good or not. I'm just trying with this. I think with the 2 bricks on both sides is warmer, it's quicker. It's keep the heat more than this. But I'm just thinking to use a larger area so I can cook 2 things at the same time. It just demands more heat. Maybe I can cook rice and other things at the same time. Should I do that? Okay, we can do that then. Okay, then we put the rice on one side, on this side. Yeah, but it's better to be cooked one thing at a time. So we could cook 2 things at the same time, after all. Yeah, just spread the fire on both sides and it's cooking. Yeah. Now I'm going to show you how to cook simple Chinese chop suey. Now, chop suey in Chinese, actually in one of the dialect of Chinese, it means 10 vegetables. Okay, I just put about 3-4 spoons of olive oil, a little bit of salt in it. You don't have to do that. You can put salt later. That's it. And we have prepared all this. We chop. We slide the mushroom, slide the carrot, slide the beans, slide the porro, and we have some soya sprouts here and some coriander and celery. And then we have some vegetarian beef and some little fried tofu. You can buy ready fried tofu in the shop or you can fry your own tofu. And this I prepare a bowl of sauce. I use 1 cube. A vegetarian broth cube, you can buy it anywhere in the shop. And a little bit of starch to thicken the sauce later. A little bit of salt in it. And that's that. I'm going to put the leek. You can put the leek in the boiling oil and fry it, bring out the flavor. Yeah. Let it burn golden. Yeah. You can cook both at the same time. That's wonderful. So I don't have to complain that you cannot. This place is good. The owner who lived here before must love barbecue a lot because he make 1 here and 1 oven here to bake bread, you know. And I could even cook here as well. If I don't have enough room here, I'm gonna cook in here one day. It's nice. Originally don't have it. You just put 2 bricks here and then put a pan on it and you can cook well. On the corner, like a triangle, and then you can cook. You know, like old time people do it. Check it out. Let's brown some part of it. The rice is boiling. Good. You let the rice boil until the water subsides, okay? Just let it boil a little while. If you worry it boil over, you open the lid a little bit. You know, without the fire side, open out just a little bit like this and the steam comes up so it doesn't boil over. The water doesn't come running out onto your fire. You have to check the rice. When it's beginning to boil a little while and the water seems to be a little bit less, you stir a little bit so that it's not too much on one side and it's not burned somehow. Okay, the water is still there, so you let it boil. And you open the lid, just a little break here. See, you don't cover completely, you let it has a little outlet so the steam come out. You see that? See a little steam come out? Yeah. So it doesn't boil over your fire. Okay, now this one is too golden. Ready? Because the ham already cooked. So I will put the mushroom to fry it. The mushroom, if you fry a little bit, it has better flavor at all. One thing at a time. And then you can add in the carrot, stir them together. Yeah, let it fry. You can throw in the celery and do the same thing. Just stir it all up. In the Chinese cooking, they put wine into it, but I don't do it because we don't use alcohol. It's called chap choy because it's a different kind of vegetable. 10 vegetable, it's just figuratively speaking. It doesn't have to be 10 vegetable, you understand?
Yeah.
I mean all kind of vegetable. You know, in Chinese, 10 means many things, yeah? Just like if they want to say many, then they say 10,000. Yeah, they like to use the 10 because 10 to them means perfect. And some people also call it lo han chai, not just chap chui. Lo han means saintly, yeah? Because this kind of vegetable, the monk cook them, yeah? Because they live simple, you know? So in the wild or in the simple monastery, they just put everything together in one pot and cook it simple so for everybody eat, you know. They don't have many utensils or they don't have time to cook one dishes after another and they use time to meditate, understand?
Yeah.
So that's why they call it Lohan Chai. Lohan is from the Sanskrit name Arahan. Arahan means saintly, yeah? Practitioner of meditation, okay? See, the water is all gone. Rice is already, you have to stir it well, okay? Stir it one time because no more water now. You stir it all well with the spoon or with fork all the way wherever you cook. Okay, now you cover it, don't open it again until later. But this is very important now. You have to put the rice on one side and not leave it in the middle of the fire anymore. Okay, because we cook with the fire now.
Yeah.
So you have to put it one side only, yeah?
Yes.
And after a while, you turn it to the other side.
Yes.
Maybe 2 minutes later, you keep turning, yeah?
Yeah.
Until it go back to the same spot again.
Yeah.
Like this, the rice won't burn, yeah?
Yeah.
After 1 or 2 minutes. And then now you have to reduce the fire, yeah?
Yeah.
Very little fire. If you have coal, that's enough. If you don't have, then should be okay already. And the rest of the fire you put here. Yeah? If you put it too much, just like cooking, then it will burn at the bottom. Unless you want it burn at the bottom, which is also very nice to eat. But you have to be careful that it doesn't overburn, you know? So the best is just you keep turning around. So even if it burn evenly, yeah? And it doesn't burn black that you cannot eat, but it burn like golden, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now put in the beans. Whatever bean you have, whatever vegetable you have, as long as it can stir fry, it's fine. It doesn't have to be the same like what I'm doing. Simple chop suey is like that. Yeah. Mostly they cook whatever they find in the wild. Okay, now we put a little water. Just a little bit, like half a cup of water.
Yeah.
So it's very well. The juice. 2.5 of the cooking spoon. Yeah? Or more or less. Is it any juice you have? If you put sweet juice, then it tastes just like normal chop suey. Good. And then I'll put in the ham and the tofu. That's it. Our pot seems a little bit too small. The original Chinese wok is bigger than this, no? Very big. But I couldn't find it yet where we live. So this will be fine. Just have to be careful so it don't come outside. Just stir it all in and let it simmer. Because The vegetarian beef already has a little salt in it, so you be careful. Don't add too much Maggi or anything. Okay, good like that. Wow. This one, the sauce we put last minute because it's very thick, you know. You cannot put it now. It will not cook well. Put a little bit Maggi in, or soy sauce. If you have soy sauce, you put soy sauce. If you have Maggi, you put Maggi. About 2 tablespoons or 1.5. Depends on your taste. If you put too much, it's salty and overwhelming. If you put too little, it tastes shallow, not deep enough. So just have to use your feeling a little bit, not just measurement, intuition. Okay, it's cooked already. Actually, it's cooked. Some the soya sprout. Yeah. Now I have to remember, turn the rice, okay? Turn it so it doesn't burn the side, okay? Like that. Turn a little bit. Just a little bit at a time. Yeah. If it's not enough fire, not enough coal, you have to add into it a little bit. Very little bit. Okay. Meanwhile, this one just needs to stir up and then it's done. I'm too busy. I'm just trying to cook everything at the same time. But it's all right. Huh? It's okay. However you cook, even if you cook flat on the ground, you have to put the rice one side only while you're cooking something else.
Yeah.
You cannot put it right in the middle of the fire anymore. After the water is gone, you cannot put rice in the middle of fire. Yeah? Just one side and turn it around. It's very simple. It won't take long. You can put half of the coriander in there already, then it will soak into the food. It tastes nice, and the rest you put on top later on for decoration. Wow, it's good. Okay, this is what chap chuli is like that. Now I'm going to stir in the sauce and it's done. Yeah? Don't cook too long. The kip you have to soak it in hot water normally, otherwise it doesn't dissolve. Yeah? Sometimes it's hard, so you put in hot water. You have to soak it. But the starch you have to dissolve in cold water. Understand?
Yes.
And then mix together. Because if you put the starch in hot water, it will lump.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you put the cube in cold water, it doesn't dissolve. So you put the cube in hot water first, dissolve it, and you use a different way to dissolve the starch into the cold water, and then you mix it together into one bowl and get ready. You can even put bell pepper or different kind or different color in it. Just whatever you have in the fridge, you cook. Today I don't have bell pepper in my fridge, so I just cook whatever I have. Very simple. Okay, now it's done like that. And when the rice is done, you just pour a little bit on top of the rice, and it's good. Lower the heat now. Already cooked. No need any more heat outside. And you have to watch the rice. Okay, this one already cooked. I'm going to bring it outside. Take it out, otherwise we overcooked. Put it one side here. You can add more water if you want it more saucy, or you can have it dry like that. Okay? The sauce mostly have some already, but it's sink at the bottom. So now I'm going to put a little bit fire here. We're gonna have some tea, so I'm gonna boil water. I just turned the rice already. And now I'm checking if the rice is cooked or not. Don't always open the rice, okay? Don't open all the time. You can open just once and stir it up so it doesn't burn at the bottom and uncook on the top. I say, oh, it look good. You see? You see how good the rice is?
Yeah.
Not too dry, not too wet. You see that?
Perfect.
Yeah. That's the way to measure water. Because sometimes you're home or you go out, you don't have cup or anything. You don't have electricity. It cooked already. You see that?
Yeah.
I keep turning and it's cooked already. Yeah, just like that. Even if you cook here, it's warm enough. But make sure a little bit fire underneath. It depends on how far from the fire, okay?
Yeah.
Cook already, but you could leave it there. It's no harm. Yeah? You could leave it there until you're eating, because you're eating soon. Of course, you don't leave too long, eh?
Yeah.
If long as it might be dry or burnt, like this is perfect. You see, because we have fire underneath a little bit. You see how little it is?
Yeah.
But that's enough, yeah? But if you don't have fire underneath, then you push the rice a little bit nearer to the cooking fire. And then it also will lend the heat and it will cook and you have to keep turning around.
Yeah.
Now the rice is done. I'm going to serve it on the dish and then put the chap suey on top. And then you can enjoy already. You can put the rice on one side and chap suey on one side. Or you can put rice and chap suey on top. Up to you, huh? But this is very simple, really. Do whatever you feel like. Yeah, there's some sauce underneath. Yeah, that's good. You see the sauce? Good. Like, put it on one side. And you have everything in this dish. You have protein, you have vegetable, and you have love. A little sauce on the rice, maybe. That's it. You see? It's perfect already. One dish. Put the coriander on top of the rice. Make it look like that's all. Doesn't have to. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Like a festival, but it's very simple. No? It's like a party, but it's very simple cooking. You see? This is ready-made in Chinese shop, you know, it's a kind of sticky rice cake. Yeah, small, very nice. Inside they cook with the sticky rice and some beans and some vegetarian protein. It's ready-made. This is for dessert. So we have this shrimp cocktail for appetizer and rice chap suey, a main dish, and then this for dessert and the fruit after, of course, and the tea. Voila. I hope you enjoy.
เรายินดีที่ท่านอยู่เป็นเพื่อนเราในวันนี้กับของขวัญแห่งรักในการปรุงอาหารที่ง่ายและมีคุณค่ากับท่านอนุตราจารย์ชิงไห่ขอให้หัวใจอันสูงส่งและมีเมตตาของท่านได้รับพระพรต่อไปนี้คือพยายามระลึกถึงพระเจ้าตลอดเวลาตอนที่6ของ6ตอนในระหว่างอาจารย์และลูกศิษย์เราขอให้ท่านมีสันติสุขและความรักผ่านการรับประทานอาหารที่มีความรัก We enjoyed your company today for a gift of love, simple and nutritious cooking with Supreme Master Ching Hai. Blessed be your noble and compassionate hearts. Coming up next is try to remember God all the time past 6 of 6 on between master and disciples. We wish you peace and love to a loving diet. to freely download a gift of love, simple and nutritious cooking with Supreme Master Ching. Please visit suprememastertv.com/GOL.
What a judge of fudge.
What do you think we are doing?
Please have mercy on me.
Come with me.
Come get me, run! Quick, children, hide behind me! Hunter, Mama, Hunter! Hunter's chasing after Papa!
Here we are.
Please!
Oh.
Oh, please have mercy on our family, Mr. Human. Please don't hurt us. Spare our lives. Please don't hurt us.
Look at that. Look how you've made everyone terrified of you. Okay, there.
I'm sorry. But now I've learned how to respect all of my co-inhabitants. I am going veg! Yes! Yeah!
Yeah.
All together! Yes! Let's have a big bang!